finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I tell you what, when
Ready. Ready. Check white.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. That'll bring up second down.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter when.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned under pressure, and they got to him again. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and 3rd pick in the 2018 draft.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got every... week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chargers at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They're really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now. And I would not want to face them come playoff time.
These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep.
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Faking the give. Darnold. They'll roll him out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
16 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game. Who's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage. First and 10. They'll look to throw here.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Chiefs. strong last week, CD, in that win over New England.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Tuipulotu got in and dropped it.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up, because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to that type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Darnold now to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And out come the Chiefs now.
And they've got it 1st and goal at the 3. What a place to start.
They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kadarius Toney
From 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
On 1st down, right back to Herbert.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Play action. It's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon. I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Darnold. And it is caught. Brown with his stick skills. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. Back to the air, Darnold on second down. Rolling to his right. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They go play action here on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 8. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas. Kelce, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game,
they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
The Chargers ready to take over. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
23 yards, the final tally.